Pokemon Sapphire playthrough, part 17.
Good morning guys and welcome back to our Pokemon Sapphire playthrough, this time taking on the gym leader. Also some of the gym trainers, but that is always necessary. So we're not gonna go ahead and try to attempt with Sparks one more time because he was actually just horrific. Absolutely horrendous. So we're just gonna skip that and did we take the defense room? I'm not sure, but we're gonna see if we did. I think you're top my favorites. Now go on. Alright. So we did take this one up. This is the one hit KO room. Did we go in here? Let's try. As you might have guessed, in the last episode we did take down a lot of trainers in here already. Oh, we didn't take down this guy. And I tried with Sparks so many times to attempt to just give him some experience, but he was absolutely bad. That is all there is to it. He was really bad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with Boxer. Like, he seems like the most viable option and he damages like a bounce. And I believe this is the last trainer before we can actually enter the gym. And look at Boxer with his amazing damage output. He's managing to take Sengoose down with ease, because the power of Fake Out is just nice. And now this should be the gym leader's room. Yeah, see for yourself what Pokemon await you. The sign says, do you want to go through? Yes, thank you sir. Now let me go ahead and actually start the clock here, because you know I am on a timer and I keep forgetting it. Starting. Let's put 2 minutes to. Alright. So boxes up, we have our HM Slave, our Jetbird, Sparks in place. Bam, that right. So we can always switch out and give it a little healing if necessary. And we got ourselves paralyzed heals in case, but I don't think it's gonna be the issue. Just like last time, we don't wanna fail. So this is Dad. He's our 5th gym leader. Fine, as I promised you, we will have a Pokemon gym battle. Giovanni, I'm so happy that I can have a real battle with my own child. What a battle is a battle. I will do everything in my power as a gym leader to win. Giovanni, you better give me best shot too. Of course we're gonna win. Dad, what did you expect? I'm not gonna lose to Dad Norman, or Leader Norman. And he's gonna start with a slaking or a slacking. He's gonna of course use Fake Out because that is really good. And he flinched, obviously. Gonna go for Arm Frost. He's loafing around. That is the problem with slaking. That is he's loafing around and not doing anything. I think he has 2 slakings and 1 Vigoroth, which is the previous evolution of slaking. And Facade is actually quite a good damage dealer, as you saw there. Fox is pretty physical damage handily good, because it has some good defense. But slaking just demolishes it. It has really good attacks. So the thing is, we have now him in red, and he's most likely gonna heal up. So are we. Yeah, he uses a Hyper Potion, so that makes most sense. So let's hope we can get like some 5 attacks Arm Frost. Now he's gonna go and use Yawn. As the tactic with Yawn is that I'm gonna go to sleep in the next turn or in the following turn after that. So that is what we want to avoid. So we're gonna switch out to our HM Slave or our Jetbird to take the so we can cancel the effect on it. Or we can go to Sparks and try to paralyze, but we're gonna try and save that. We're gonna try to shave that. Now, the thing is, I actually want to know, do you guys want me to go to an in-depth let's play, or do you guys just want me to go and basically rush through it? Because I can go in-depth and search for more stuff than just going around and killing gym leaders and the trainers, and do more stuff. Because obviously I'm gonna go ahead and play this to the end, and I'm gonna capture the legendaries. Most likely all of them. Yeah. So also the green dragon thingy and the Reggies. As long as I can get a map on it, because the emulator is definitely not with me on that. You know, the emulator has my smoke bug thing, so that's kind of retarded. But do you want me to go in depth and actually search for more stuff than just going around? Because I think there's a lot of more stuff we can do besides just going around and try to attempt to kill trainers. And I will do that for you if you insist. But just leave it in the comments, and that's it. leave in the comments or send me a message, because I was about to say that that was the only way you can get a hang of me, but you can also send me a message. That is how I will notice you, because I check all the comments. You can trust me on that. Now Vigoroth is the previous evolution of Slaking, so it's like second tier unit. But so it obviously has a worse defense, but Passail is still a really good damage dealer. And if you get a critical strike, that would be not very good. Please hit 3 times, thank you. So now he's just down to 1 Pokemon. That is his last Slaking or Slacking. Slacking sounds a lot better. Yeah, it actually does. Now let's go to Blaze, because we don't want to out level either of our Pokemon. So let's see if Blaze is capable of doing anything at all. Let's go double kick, and he what's that? Is tightening its focus. Alright, so he's gonna go and use focus attack. Or maybe that is like a passive thing that's sticking at him. Lost his focus and couldn't move. Oh, it was going to use Focus Punch, that's right. Like, the thing about Focus Punch is the fact that it requires 1 turn to like charge up. So you have to be really lucky if you want to actually get it out there. So you want to put your opponent's Pokemon to sleep, or you want to like paralyze and try to get lucky. 2 critical hits in a row, Jesus Christ, and it's not in red, so it's not gonna heal, I think. Yes, we did. So that was quite easy. This was too easy. Now, we're not gonna end the episode after 7 minutes of defeating 1 Gymleader, but this now means that the boatman that was previously shipping us to Jupiter Island, or city, it's not an island actually, and to Slateport, he doesn't want to do us that favor anymore. So instead, we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves Surf. And you guys know what Surf does? That means we can surf on the water. Quite frankly. The team is Facade, and it does the power if the opponent's Pokemon is either paralyzed, burned, or like I think it said asleep as well, but I'm not sure. Actually looked away. Now the dad looks away. Oh yes, Wally's parents came calling her, and they said they had something they wanted to give you. Now the thing that they want to give me is Surf. Now I am spoiling here, but you guys can figure it out. I also said it, but I just said someone wants to give us Surf. But we have plenty of time. I'm gonna go in and heal, but I'm not gonna skip it. I can talk meanwhile, obviously. Also, I think have I said this before? Like when I did my Amnesia stream, like when I was completing it, it was a huge success. People actually tuned in. I forgot to put Skype on freaking Do Not Disturb, but never mind, you can handle that. It was where was I? It was a huge success, and people actually tuned in and watched it. It was really good. And they gave me a lot of game suggestions that they wanted me to go ahead and stream and do a let's play of. I got like a Diablo 3, Skyrim, Pac-Man. What was the last one? I think there was one more. Yeah, SCP. Oh, I'm spamming my button. SCP 087B, I think was it. Yeah, and that is also like a horror game thing, like Amnesia. So it's definitely gonna be something I stream. It's not something that people really know, according to one of my moderators, but I'm gonna go ahead and stream it anyway. I was looking for Surf, I was. So also, I think I'm gonna go ahead and on the actual site here tell you guys when I'm gonna stream, or like do an episode and say I'm gonna stream like tonight at 9 PM London time plus 1 hour, because that is like the only way I can get out to you, because I have followers on my stream site that are very different to my subscribers here on YouTube. So that way we can combine the best of both worlds, which is my lovely subscribers and my lovely followers. Now, let me think of a second. Hold on, I'm gonna skip and we can get right here back in a second. Alright, we're back. I was going down and I was finding some repels, but this city only has the normal and standard repel that gives like 100 step free movement of not encountering a Pokemon. So that's what we're gonna stick to this time. Now, the thing of this episode is that there's a whole bunch of, there's a billion trainers basically. And I can't fit them all in this episode, and also there's a ship we can enter, because I'm not gonna skip through it, we're gonna go in depth. So, I think the rest of the episode is just gonna be me battling Pokemon, yay! Now I'm talking. Because the thing with this route is that I never actually went ahead and did it when I was playing normally, well, on my Nintendo. I would go and skip it because I was like, oh, it's water. Even if I had the grass Pokemon, I would be like, oh, so many Pokemon. But now I know that since I have like 3 Pokemon, I normally only level up 1. And if I only had leveled up 1, it would be like level 40 or something by now. So, what does this do? Oh, just live? No, that's fine. I don't want that. But I would just go ahead and skip this route because I feel like I'm high enough level and I don't really need anything else. So I have no idea how many trainers were here, but when you know when you take the boat trip, you can see a lot of trainers, and that the boat thing that is in the, like that ship that is stranded. So we're definitely gonna enter that. I have no idea what's inside. I've never been there. Only like once, but that was like when I was back in 2nd grade. People are doing stuff on my hallway, right behind me, like 2 meters behind me. They're just rumbling around. Hope you can hear it because it's actually quite loud. Now, Wailor is actually quite a good Pokemon. I think it's a very good physical defense Pokemon, so that's why I'm going to use special attack moves. And Wailor is also one of the Pokemon that I'm going to capture, because we need one when we want to capture the Regis. I can go ahead and talk about the Regis, because they're actually quite interesting. Now, there's actually one on this route, or just slightly northwestern of here. There's an island, and currently there's nothing there. But we need to unlock the Regis, because I think the storyline of the Regis is that they were imprisoned because they were too powerful or something like that. So the people imprisoned them, and basically that they just left them there, and now we can go and capture them. But of course they did close it. Or maybe the Regis are sleeping, because we need to read something that I think is Braille. At least that is one of the other Pokemon playthroughs said. That is Braille, and that is how we will unlock the code to unlock all of the 3 islands. And the Regis are not a cheat thing. Unlike Deoxys and Mewtwo, no, not Mewtwo, Mew. It's actually a 3 legit Pokemon. And they are Steel, Ice, and Rock. So it's quite it's not typical legendaries to see Steel. I think the only other Steel Pokemon is gonna be Dialga in Diamond. And then we have Rock, and we have not had any legendary Rock types, and we have not had any legendary Ice types. Well, Articuno, I think it's Water. I'm not sure if it's ice or if it's just plain water, because it looks icy, of course. But the first thing we need is a Relicanth. Oh shit, Sparks is evolving. Yay! But the first thing we need is a Relicanth and a Wailord, and we need them to go. I think it's like because the puzzle in the unlocking chamber says like first came Relicanth, then came Wailord. So we need Relicanth as the first thing in our party, and Wailord as the 6th slot. Now I think I'm running out of time here, but I just want to finish the story. And then, like, after reading the Braille thing and unlocking the puzzle, we can actually get into a chamber that we will also have to solve a code, and we have to use all kinds of different hidden moves and technical moves to unlock the chamber and unlock all of the other 3 islands. And that's gonna be endgame thing, because that's something we can only do endgame. Something I only want to do endgame, because it takes quite a long time getting a Wailord and finding a Relicanth. But enough of that. Next time we're gonna battle some more trainers, and we're gonna go and see if we can explore the boat or the ship if we have time. So guys, thank you for watching. No going into house this time. I'm just gonna leave on the water. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.